Right then guys, video as promised, walkthrough of cam chain replacement on the 2-litre diesel piece of crap. It's my own car, so bought this car just over a year ago, didn't do my own work, and yeah, now I'm stuck with the worry of this guide failure, bish bash bosh, £5 later new engine, so don't want that. So I'm gonna replace the chain, the full kit, and show you guys how it's done. And yeah, you can just hopefully it'll help some people. Yeah, so first job, all the covers off, each panel left and right, strut bars off, and then it's injectors, fuel system injectors, and then cam cover, and then after that I'll show you how to lock the engine off. Okay, so here we go. Right then, so everything's stripped off, we've turned it over, top dead, and locking tool slots in there, okay? Sweet. So that's that bit, and then next job is remove gearbox. Done, gearbox is out. And then if we look under the car, you'll see, okay, so box is out. Top dead is identified. Also, we know we're locked off because the top's done. This hole here, not the torque converter holes. There is a hole here, and then your locking pin, which comes in your kit, goes in there. So just above where the starter motor would have been. Yep. That's that. Next job, flywheel off. And sump. And then engine backplate. Okay, so sump's removed. What I've done, put the flywheel back on, put the locking pin back in, and then tip-exed the crank. Just the only reason being that once I take this engine plate off, I won't be able to get my locking pin back in, so I won't know where the crank is, so I won't know if it's moved or not. So this is just a bit of security. So yeah, next job, engine plate off. So back plate's off. On the offending article, there's that little Gary up there. These plastic guides, these are what break. Chain goes slack, skips timing. See you later, mate. So what's the next job? To get the first chain on, obviously the first chain you want to take off is oil pump. Not timed or anything, this can come off. But to get this off, you have to undo the gear. Now it's a left-hand thread, so righty tighty, lefty loosey doesn't count on this one. So you got to turn it to the right, undo it. Take your bottom chain off, and then you can then proceed on to getting your high pressure fuel pump pulley off, and I'll show you how to do that in a sec. Okay, so next job is, so we've removed the oil pump gear and the chain that comes off. It's not timed or anything, like I said before, so it's fine. So the next job is to release the high pressure bolt there. Hold the crank while you do it with a tool that comes in the kit. Crack it off, but don't take it all the way out. And then what we've got to do is tap it forward to release the shaft, release the gear off the pump shaft. Because if you don't, this chain, the top one comes out no problem, but this chain, the middle chain will not come out. So yeah, that's what we've got to do now. Release that, knock it back, take these guides out, and then yeah, I'll pick it up from there. Right, okay, so that's all 3 chains off and all the pulleys off. You just get the top one from upstairs, just lower the car, and there's 3 little torques that hold that on. That's it, all off. So tomorrow is going to be another day where we'll go back the other way and show you how to get on. So yeah, that's it for now. Right guys, today's another day. First job, obviously we've cleaned everything. So all mating surfaces have now been cleaned, ready. So, you know, preparation is key here. Everything must be clean. After that, we're fitting the new guides. So first new guide up here. Put the upper cam sprocket on, which stays loose, okay, until you finish timing. Guide here, tensioner. So yeah, I'll put those parts on and then I will show you. Okay, so next stage is to fit the chains, the guides, and then the tensioner. So top cam sprocket, you can just see what there is done, but left loose. Like I say, they're elongated, so it can move. Have a look. There you go. Look. Okay. Drop the chain down. Fit your second chain and your high pressure pump pulley. Guides in at the top, nice and fresh guides. So that's the problem there, isn't it? Middle guides, and then eventually, finally, the oil pump, and tighten them up. That's it. And once you're all done, ensure that all the slack is on the tensioner side, not obviously this side. And then we'll fit the tensioners, pull the pins, spin her over by hand, make sure that we're all good, double check timing marks, make sure the top tool slots in and that the Tipex mark is back where it was. And yeah, and then it's a case of going back the other way. Right, okay, so everything's on, tensioners are on, pins pulled, sorry. So you pull this one, which puts the tension on, and then winding your upper tensioner, 70 newton meters, I think that one. And then obviously everything's locked off and ready to go. Double check everything, you know, these need to be tightened down to the bolt, 65s, 70s, 10s, it's critical. So they're all done. Up the top, locked off the camshaft bolts, and then rotated engine. Obviously, it's this way, anti-clockwise from the back, but from the front, clockwise. Twice round, make sure your Tipex mark is back there, and then the setting bar should slot straight back into your camshafts if you've done your job right. And in this case, it's perfect. We've turned it over, we've done it twice just to be double sure, and it's absolutely fine. So that is it. It is gearbox back on, and you know, flywheel, sorry, engine plate, flywheel, some, all that, all going back the other way. I don't really need to show you how to do that because, yeah, okay, thanks a lot. Right guys, that's it all sorted. Everything's back together. You know, she's all timed up. Fresh oil, filter. Oh yeah, in the kit as well, you do get a rear main oil seal, which is pretty good. It's a decent kit. I'll stick a picture of the kit on at the end of this video, and you're able to see what you get. All the nuts and bolts, guides, tensioners, yeah, everything, seals. Even get injector seals in kit. It's spot on. So yeah, she's all done, and she's finally, the worry's gone away. It's running perfectly. Yeah, job done. So hopefully I'm gonna have this on the ramp again for a while. So yeah, she's all done and sounding as good as a N47 sounds.